Let's go. Yo. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's facts.
What's up, everybody? Chicago Bears. It is time, Chicago. The smoke is cleared from the ashes of the disgraceful 2024 season, and the Chicago Bears are not just rebuilding, they're reinventing, folks. For decades, we've watched this team stumble through mediocrity, always one step away from greatness, but tripping on their own shadows, man. Tripping on cordless telephones. That stops now. That stops here. Because for all the noise around, Caleb Williams, check. Roma Dunze, check. And the new looking fresh roster, the real shift, the seismic one, is on the sideline. Ben Johnson is here, folks. And if rookie minicamp is any indication, he's not just bringing a new scheme. He's bringing a whole new culture, a relentless, vocal, high energy, high accountability brand of football to this city that we haven't seen in a decade, folks. The last time I've heard of a coach that's bringing this kind of energy is Ditka, man. I love me some Lovie Smith, but this guy's got a little bit more of an edge to him, if you know what I'm saying. He's got some grit to him. I like it, man. This is Bears on Tracks, brought to you by Chicago Sports Podcast, 5 for Chicago, folks. And today, we're diving deep into why this coaching staff might be the best offseason move this franchise has made in 40 years. Thank you guys so much for showing up and showing out. Make sure you guys smoke that like button, hit the subscribe. We appreciate your view. Share this video to all your peeps, man. All right, so here's the deal. We want to talk a little bit about the fallout of 2024's collapse and Eberflus's legacy or lack thereof, folks. So here's the deal, man. Let's not just sugarcoat what happened that last season. The 2024 Chicago Bears was an absolute train wreck, man. It was ridiculous. I mean, anything that could go wrong went wrong, folks. And here's the deal. We have some really good things going on in the building right now. And this is totally different. Man, I'll tell you what. My freaking camera, can you guys see this thing? This microphone is not freaking doing what it's supposed to. Stay. All right, we're just going to go with that. We're just going to go with that right now. See if I go too far. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? All right, the 2024 Chicago Bears were a train wreck, folks. It was more than just losses. It was mismanagement, passive leadership, and a locker room that felt like it had no compass at all. Matt Eberflus, say what you want about his personality, lost the locker room, folks. He lost the fans, and finally, he lost the front office. Thanksgiving in Detroit was the final straw, and it wasn't just about getting out-coached. It was about getting outclassed, out-efforted, and out-hearted. That team looked beaten before halftime. And when the Bears fired Eberflus in season, a first in franchise history, it sent a loud voice, overdue message. Enough is enough. Remember, how many of you out there said, oh, we've never fired a coach in season before, so it's not going to happen. That was a warning shot that things were about to change, right? That moment right there was the death of the old Chicago Bears. All you guys are sitting around saying, I'm 50, 60 years old, 70 years old. I've been a diehard Bears fan forever and all this and that. You cannot look at this year's Bears. This, in the moment right now, 2025 Chicago Bears as the history of Bears past. This is different. That was a moment right there that was the death of the old Bears when they fired him in season. Because what came next wasn't business as usual, folks. The arrival of Ben Johnson, was it the right call? We all feel it was a right call, man. I love this guy and Ben Johnson. Who loves this guy and Ben Johnson, man? He looks pretty great, doesn't he? I mean, him out there with these other two guys. Are you kidding me? Dennis Allen. Wow. Ryan Poles. This is a triple threat right there, folks. Looking real nice. Real nice. Tell you right now, man, why he was a right call. Ben Johnson was a splash hire, folks. And no, he's not just another bright young mind from a flashy offense. He's not just a name plucked from a hot coaching tree either. This guy turned down jobs. He was waiting for the right fit, and he picked Chicago. Why did he pick Chicago? Because he saw what we've seen for years, a sleeping giant of a franchise with rabid fans, a historic brand, and young talent that just needed the right guidance, guys. That's all he needs. Johnson didn't come here to be a figurehead. He came here to be an architect. He came here to architect this freaking team, man. He's laser focused, man. And it's just one rookie minicamp. One rookie minicamp that we're talking about and what we see so far. The vision is already showing up in bold strokes, guys. I tell you what, there is a large energy right now at Halas Hall, man. The culture shock is unbelievable. And this rookie minicamp is serious, and they need to be. Because, look, we're going to talk about this here in a little bit. Look at this. Look at this strength of schedule. They're ranked second, 571 against opponent win percentage. That's terrifying. Come on, man. They don't take it easy on the Bears, do they, guys? Make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate you guys. All right. So, rookie minicamp this past Friday wasn't just drills and walkthroughs. It was a culture shock. Reporters, coaches, players, everyone said the same thing. This staff is loud. This staff is intense. And most importantly, this staff coaches every rep. Let's talk about Eric Bieniemy for a second, folks. Let's talk about that guy. Give me 1 second. There you go. You want fire? You want accountability? This man is the embodiment of both. We're talking about a Super Bowl winning offensive coordinator now drilling rookie running backs like they're on day one of boot camp. Christian Grubb walked after a drill. He walked. And Bieniemy lit him up. Not because it was personal, but because it's the new standard. Don't be walking after a drill, okay? Not on Eric Bieniemy's watch. And I'll tell you what, Eric, thank you. Thank you for finally holding these young men accountable. That's what it's all about. Thank you, Eric Bieniemy. If you've been watching the Bears for the last few years, you know that's a breath of fresh air. No more walking through drills. No more, we'll fix it later attitudes. It's now. It's fast, and it's demanding. Zach Pearson and Nicholas Morano both echoed the same damn thing. This staff is engaged. It's vocal. It's in your face, but it's in the best way. This isn't fake energy. It's calculated. It's coaching with a purpose. That's what they said. And you know why they could say it? Because they were there at rookie minicamp. A lot of us have a lot of freaking excuses and a lot of words, and we don't know what the hell we're talking about out there. But they do. All right? Zach and both Nicholas were there at training camp. They watched the energy. They watched these guys go at it, okay? So stop it right now and quit acting like you see what's going on, okay? Quit saying that everybody's drinking the Kool-Aid and we got to see what's happening. You got to do what's best for your ball club that's right in front of you, right before your face. And it starts day one. And you know what? We complained about how they handled minicamp and everything else. And then when they do something different in minicamp, the same fans that are out there that are wishing that they would have had a different culture from day one are saying, oh, well, how come you're getting hyped up about this rookie minicamp? They haven't even put pads on yet. They haven't even had contact. Shame on you. You're talking both sides out of your mouth. You should be happy about what's going on right now. This is different. This is a culture change, okay? Enjoy the ride and don't get left behind, because this team is doing something very special, and it starts with dogs like Eric Bieniemy holding guys accountable. They're not allowed to walk right after practice anymore, right after a drill. No, 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 no. Let's go. That's what it's all about. Let's go. 100 mile an hour, okay? Boots on the ground, off your seat, on your feet, put the cell phones down. That's what Ben Johnson said day one, before any of this even started. He said no cell phones. That's what culture is. A lot of people think culture is this kumbaya, happy-go-lucky stuff where everybody just feels good and there's a good old vibe and, oh, we're all cool. No. If you go look it up in the Webster Dictionary, you look at what culture is, it's what you can get away with as far as a player, and it's what the coaches do as far as holding them accountable. What the yeses are the yeses and the nos are the nos. Let's get down to business. Let's get to work. That's what culture is. And guess what? All the players are buying in. So get on the train right now and don't get left behind, because regardless, this train is going forward with or without you. So bear down, okay? Got over 164 in the building. Thank you, everybody, for showing up and showing out. We got over 160 on X app right now. We got a couple dozen on YouTube and a goose egg in Facebook. Let's get those Facebook likes up. Let's get those Facebook views up. Let's get back to this guy. So, like I said, Ben Johnson himself said it best, folks. It's coach orientation too. That's humiliating. That's humility, guys. When you say it's coach orientation too, not just player orientation, you can say all day long that it's player orientation. This is coach orientation too. They're learning about the coaches are learning, and the players are learning. That's humbleness at its finest, and it all starts up at the top. Now we got over 200 in the building. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Ben Johnson has humility, and that's self-awareness also, guys. That's a guy who understands that even the coaches are grinding to install a new identity. Okay? How do you guys feel about that so far? Are you guys hyped? Are you guys excited? Let me know in the chat. What's up, Rigdon? What's up, SJB 1919? Appreciate you guys, everybody. Appreciate everybody for showing up and showing out, man. Appreciate everybody. You guys are the best, man. Love you guys. You guys are amazing. Everybody, share this video. All right. Let's talk about the real competition between the ranks, guys. Let's talk about it. Let's not be about it, okay? The Sam linebacker battle is already brewing, folks. We also got a taste of how this staff evaluates players. And they're not just playing favorites. They're not just saying, oh, I like you because you check all my boxes and you're going to get away with bad behavior. No, 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 no. The Sam linebacker spot, it's a war zone. Jack Sanborn is gone, guys. And instead of just plugging someone in, Johnson has opened it up to everyone. Veterans, rookies, it don't matter. Noah Sewell, Ruben Hypolite, the second, Amen Agbanjemiga, Swayze, Bozeman. It's wide open, folks. And what's even more telling, Johnson said, we're not looking for a Sam. We're looking for our third best linebacker. That's a performance-based mindset, not scheme-dependent. We all got all hyped up on the scheme-dependent type, right? We said, oh, well, over 70% of the time, Kyle Gordon was out there in nickel package. That was last year. That ain't this year's Bears, okay? That means only 30% of the time Sanborn was out there. They're looking for something different, okay? Much as I love Sanborn, say hasta la vista, baby. I wish you well, but you're not a Bear anymore, and I wish the best for whoever our linebacker is. Like I said, that's a performance-based mindset, not scheme-dependent, not resume-based, man. You got to earn it. You got to earn your keep, guys. That's what this camp is all about. You earn every inch, and you don't give them a mile after you give them an inch. You earn your spot. You earn your keep. And that sets a tone, not just for linebackers, but for every unit on the team, folks. Wow. I'm getting excited about it. Right now, we got over 370 in the building. Guys, if you're on XApp, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Chicago Sports Podcast 5 for Chicago. It costs you absolutely nothing. It's 100% appreciated, man. We're grassroots. We do it all on our own. We don't ask for no money. It only takes a minute of your time. Please hit that link. Please hit that link that you've seen on XApp, Chicago Sports Podcast 5 for Chicago. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Let's talk about the coaching tree, man. A deep dive into the staff strength. Let's take a step back, guys, and talk about the full coaching staff that Ben Johnson just hired names. He didn't just hire names, guys. He built a team of teachers, guys. Dennis Allen on defense? Are you guys kidding me? Now over 400 in the building. Keep it coming, guys. Share this video, man. You guys are raising Trax's heart rate. This is crazy. This is awesome. Love you guys. I want all of you. You guys are amazing, man. I'm just a fan. I'm a fan. This show is created from a fan to a fan. You're not going to get this on the 4-letter networks of ESPN or CHSN or the 3-letter networks of ABC, NBC, CBS. You get this right here on a podcast, Chicago Sports Podcast, 5 for Chicago. This is where you get to show up, show out, put your name on YouTube, and we get to talk about it. I'll pull up you in the chat. Everybody will get to hear what you have to say, just like you guys get to hear what I have to say, man. Now over 450 in the building. Oh, my gosh. Love you guys, man. They're the best. So, like I said, man, Dennis Allen, big fan of him. Big fan of him. I'm excited he's in the building. This guy's laser focused. Look at him. Look at those eyes. He's ready, man. Dennis Allen on defense, he's not just a placeholder, folks. He's the architect of one of the league's most aggressive defenses in New Orleans of all times. He brings intensity and a maniacal attention to detail. That is the unit sorely lacked, guys. We need that. We need that attention to detail on the defensive side of the ball and that intensity. So get ready for more disguised coverages, exotic blitz packages, and actual adjustments at halftime. Remember those? It's been a while, right? Adjustments during the game. Who would have thunk? Wow. Who would have thunk, guys? Leave it in the comments below if you guys are excited about Dennis Allen. Let me know what you think about him. I think, you got to look on the other side of the ball too, right? Let's look at the other side of the ball. Let's look at this man right here, Ben Johnson. On the offensive side, it's not just a playbook, man. It's not just Johnson's playbook. It's a collaboration of high IQ minds, coaches who can develop young players, install a system, and do it all while demanding perfection on the practice field. This isn't a staff trying to survive. It's a staff trying to dominate. All of them, man. All of them on board, man. This guy right here, how about this guy? Let me know what you guys feel about Antoine Randall. Shout out to this guy, man. He's a quarterback-minded, wide receiver-minded. I love it. Dual threat, man. All these guys. Quarterback coach, another good one, man. What it all means, what all this means to you guys is that the culture has changed, folks. The culture has changed, and it needed to. The bottom line in Chicago is this coaching staff is a heart transplant, and it's needed for this franchise. Yes, Caleb is the most important draft pick in decades. Yes, Roma Dunze brings elite polish to the receiver room. And let's make no mistake about it. Luther Burden, the third, oh my, but none of it matters without structure, discipline, and a unified identity. And that's what Ben Johnson is installing, folks. This isn't the same old Bears. This is not hope it clicks by week 6. This is you're building something sustainable from day one. Players feel it. Reporters feel it. Podcasters feel it. Fans, you're about to live it. Now, what do we expect to watch for the next? So what should we be watching for as rookies in minicamp, man? What should we be watching? Let's watch a couple videos really quick. Now we got over 550 in the building. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube, guys, please. It's absolutely free. We don't charge any money. Just do me a favor. Hit that link that you guys saw on XApp. Please. Absolutely free to support us. Chicago Sports Podcast, 5 for Chicago, guys. Okay? Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you, and I appreciate your time. I appreciate your view. We love you guys. Like I said, let's watch a couple of videos from training camp, okay? I got a little small videos, nothing big. Here we go. I think this is the running back that we picked up in the 7th round. Here we go. You hear that? You hear that? Get upfield. He was pushing him all the way through the entire drill, folks. The entire drill. Eric Bieniemy was laser focused. He did not stop his intensity. And when you hear that as a player, you keep pushing. You keep going. You will run through a wall like the Kool-Aid man for that guy, dude, because he's right there. And he showed you how to do it. He showed you how to do that in the NFL. This isn't some fat slob eating Cheetos on a freaking, on a coaching sled that never played before. This is a guy that played in the NFL, and it wasn't that long ago, man. Shout out to this guy, man, holding guys accountable. Here's another video. Here's Ozzy Trapilo with his blocks. Again, got a little music in the background, okay? Not sure who that was in the background, but sounded pretty good. Got a little beat to it, but he's pushing his guy. Okay. They're working through things, man. Okay. I love what I see right there in those two videos. Got a question in the chat, man. Appreciate you, Dave. Big Rigdon, man. Big Rigdon in the building. So we got over 600 in the building now. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Please share this video with everybody and their mother. I mean, tell the neighbors about it. Tell your teachers about it. Tell your coworkers about it. Tell your friends about it. Tell your fam about it. Let them know. Let your voice be heard, that your voice will be heard on Chicago Sports Podcast, 5 for Chicago. Click that link that you saw in XApp. It's totally free to help please show some support with this grassroots building that we got going on here, guys. So let's get into that question that we got here, man. This is where your voice is heard. We're going to answer Dave Rigdon's question. Dave says, do you think Allen will be on the sidelines or watching his defense from the press box? That's a good question, man. I have no idea. Dave. Maybe somebody else could answer that. I have not heard that. I could ask that question for you, but I'm not going to lie. I have no idea. If I had to choose, I think he might be in the press box. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Maybe you guys could answer Dave Rigdon's question. I have no idea, man. And I don't know if he'll be back and forth. I don't know what that's going to look like, Dave. Okay, Seam, what's up, bro? Just subscribe. Good show. Thank you so much for showing up and showing out, man. Got over 650 in the building now. Man, I would have never thought waking up today that we would have this big of a packed house. I love you guys, man. Thank you guys so much for showing up and showing out, man. Please subscribe. So what should we be watching for as these rookie mini camp continues and full training camp approaches? Does the vocal high energy style stick as vets arrive? Will we see that when the vets arrive, or is this just for the rookies, man? Do you think that let me know in the chat if you guys think that the vets will match that same energy that you see the rookies are putting out. Who emerges in the SAM competition? Who do you guys think will be the third best, as to quote Ben Johnson? Who will be the third best linebacker for the Chicago Bears this year? Who do you guys think it's going to be? How does Caleb Williams respond to being coached hard? He was coached very softly and sometimes not at all. How do you guys think he'll respond, folks? Can Bieniemy elevate Rashawn Johnson and rookie backs? And also Swift. Do you think Swift can still be taught a thing or two? What do you guys think, man? You think Bieniemy was the missing piece that Ben Johnson didn't have over there in Detroit? Now he does with Chicago. And what about Dennis Allen, guys? Does his defense start flying around like it did in New Orleans? You guys think we have a better squad than New Orleans did when he had New Orleans defense? Let me know, guys. Got over 700 in the building now. Oh, my gosh. You guys are going to give Trax a heart attack. Thank you, guys, man. You guys are the best. Keep sharing this video. Keep liking and subscribing, man. Love you guys. Listen, these are the storylines, guys, and we're not just going to monitor them. We're going to break them down every week right here at Chicago Sports Podcast 5 for Chicago, man. Here's our call to action. This is Bears on Tracks, brought to you by Chicago Sports Podcast 5 for Chicago. If you're fired up about what's happening at Halas Hall, if you believe this team with conviction is finally on the right track, then hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, and join the movement, man. Because the bandwagon is about to get crowded, guys, but we've been here. We've seen the lows, and now we're riding the highs together, guys. Chicago, get ready. Ben Johnson isn't here to rebuild. He's here to awaken the monster. And this monster is awake. And I hope I awake the monster in you, guys. The monsters of the Midway, guys. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys have a good day. Be great today. I don't know if we're going to do a show on Monday. I think we're doing a show, with Ball State. No, we're doing a show with SMU. Yeah, that's right. Sunday night. So we're going to be doing a show with them. Tonight, we're going to do one with Valpo University, the basketball team. Hope you guys check that out. But here's the deal. I just want you guys to just, have a good Mother's Day. Enjoy the mothers, the women in your life that matter, your wife, your the mothers of your children, your mom, and for all the moms that are in heaven, let's have a day of remembrance, a celebration of their life that day. Hope you guys enjoy a great Mother's Day. Remember, they're the ones that brought us into this world, and they can take us out. All right. Well, that being said, you guys have a good day, man. Win the day. Be great today. Today is an amazing day outside here in Chicago. It's beautiful. It's nice. The sun is shining. The birds are chirping. It's wonderful outside. And no, you guys didn't tune into the weather report or the weather channel. I'm just excited that we're having a really nice day. Yesterday was a nice day too. So hope you guys have a good day, man. Thank you guys for showing up and showing out. Love you guys, man. See ya. Oh, we got one more question. I'm always open to questions. I'll make the show go longer. Listen, we're almost at the 30-minute mark. If you guys want to come on in and ask more questions, I'll make the show go longer. All right? Just so you guys know. Question from SJB1919. What do you think if Caleb would be defense for the rest of the season? What do you mean if Caleb would be defense? I think they're saying, what do we think if what's Caleb's going to be doing for the rest of the season? I think that we can expect Caleb to play really good offense this season. I think he's got a lot of weapons around him. I think he's going to do great with protection and with Ben Johnson, calling the shots. And listen, he's not just calling plays to call plays, folks. He's actually calling plays that matter. He's not saying, let's just run the ball up the middle. He is very analytical. He's going to look at everything, guys. And I think that is going to be huge. I think that's going to be really important. Great question, SJB 1919. Thank you for showing up and showing out. Appreciate all the support. Let me see if I missed any other questions. Over 760 in the building now, man. Kareem or Kasim, thank you so much for subscribing. And thank you for the compliment, calling this a good show. Thank you for showing up, SJB. Bear down, SJB. Dave Rigdon says, I can see his training camp be like that Clint Eastwood movie, Heartbreaker Ridge. Yeah, I mean, listen, this guy can flat out move. This guy can flat out move. It is going to be it's not going to be easy on them at all. This whole offseason, they're going to work hard and grind hard. You see it in his face. You see it in the bags under his eyes. Yeah, this guy's Ben Johnson's been working, and everybody is all going to carry an oar, and they're all going to paddle in the boat. I mean, everybody's going to be working. Everybody's going to be grinding. It's going to be great, guys. Great questions, man. Thank you guys so much for showing up and showing out. This is Trax, and I'm signing out.